Girl, let's start this show. What's up, my Curbsters? Yeah, we live on a Sunday. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Right? So look, we're gonna give you a little bit of a live today since we were unable to do so yesterday. Some things came up, so I wasn't able to go live. But it wasn't that much that you missed in the first place. Let's just be real, okay? We're gonna get into it. We got my girl on deck. That's gonna go. Hi, label. What's going?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yes, we're getting into it today. I was just saying we didn't really miss that much.
Yeah, there's not a lot popping off out here in these streets, guys. So
Yeah, not that much.
we'll give you what we got. Now, don't
Yeah.
be cussing us out. It ain't much we got.
Not much at all. But we got to start off with my favorite. Let's start off with her because I'm still trying to understand what in the hell she talking about. That she about to be out here in these streets with a restaurant. No child.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wendy.
Girl, yes. Can somebody please and tell me what the hell is going on with Wendy? So, according to Baller Alert, they said that Wendy Williams reportedly planning to open a new restaurant. She just got out of her what her
What was
home
she
facility.
calling it?
What are they calling it this time?
Girl, a wellness center.
Oh, child, a wellness
Yeah,
center.
she just got out the quote unquote wellness center, guys, and now her big plan is to open up a restaurant. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if that's Wendy saying that or if people just speculating. I don't know what's going on, but why would she open up a restaurant? Wendy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But this is what they're saying according to the ball alert. They said that the co-host Rosanna Scotto, who also has been running the 5-year restaurant Fresco by Scotto since 93, says Wendy has been picking her brain as she gears up to enter the culinary. She loves the meatballs at Fresco's and says, Good Day, New York co host. This is what they're saying. And the last time I talked to her, she's like, Okay, Rosanna, I am coming to Fresco's. I want the meatballs. And then you're going to help me open my own restaurant. And I'm like, what? Sister, you want to take my people away to your restaurant? I don't know if she wants me to waitress or what, Scott Kitty, but she did tell me she wants to open her own restaurant and she wants me to help. If there's a restaurant from Wendy, it will be big competition, but I love her. Additionally, Scotto also mentioned that how she doesn't like to cover messy headlines grabbing topics about Wendy. We are cool, but it's hard for me to talk about her sometimes. I try not to. When there's something that I don't really want to speak about on air, I kind of excuse myself from it. She said, I don't want the scoop on my friends. They can have the exclusive to read the rest, log into the balleralert.com. But she said she doesn't really divulge any of that additional information about her friends. But that's what Wendy has been saying. She wanted to open her own restaurant.
All right, Wendy. Well, if that's what she wants to do, good for her. I hope it works out. I don't know. I hope she's just getting herself well because child, seeing her stumbling around these streets, I don't
Mm-mm,
like it.
mm-mm. Not one bit. Not one
Mm-mm.
bit. Not one bit. And I think since she's just not getting out of, per se, her wellness check, the wellness home or whatever they have for her or whatever the case might be, you need to go sit down. You need to go sit down, Wendy. You need to let yourself heal properly. You need to continue getting yourself some help, et cetera, et cetera. That's what she needs to do. I don't think she needs to be worried about. And you need to make sure that you got, your conservator shit in check because as far as I know, that hasn't been finished up either. You still got people running your own money.
Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I've been seeing her stumbling around them streets, child, it might be for the best because, oh, whoa.
Yeah, for real though. So
I mean, if she doesn't have anybody that's trustworthy around her, then I get it. I When I first heard about it, I was like, oh hell no. But then when I got to seeing her, I was like, ooh, my goodness.
yeah. And for the most part, like what's going on with her son? Because wasn't her son supposed to be taking over for the conservator and stuff? That was the last information that we knew about, et cetera,
I
et
don't think
cetera.
her son has the know-how or the experience. He's like 21, 22. He don't know nothing about running no damn businesses and managing all that money.
Yeah, that's true. But that doesn't mean he can't learn it. So, and
But
if
he needs
you,
somebody to guide him. So therefore, it would have to be somebody like, if his daddy was still there, he could do it. But they need somebody they can trust.
yeah, right now she don't trust anybody from what they've been
Right.
saying in these blogs. Not her brother, and what happened
Yeah,
to her
no.
sister Wanda? Like her sister Wanda is an attorney, ain't she?
Something like that, girl. I don't know, but I don't know why she don't. Maybe her and Wendy done had a falling out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Like she literally don't have nobody in her corner. And her niece, who's supposed to be a journalist or something like that, like she's not out there either. Like for real. So we hope Wendy get it together. She need to find her something, But a restaurant is not nothing she needs to check herself into doing that either. It's way harder with a restaurant than it is with a talk show about, from what I be hearing in these streets. But I can't say. So I would love to see her back doing what she so-called loved to do, which was talk showing or whatever. And what happened to the podcast? Like we got left hanging with that too, which I told you I didn't think that was gonna be a go anyway. Like she's not well mentally. Yeah.
Right.
So big ups to Wendy, but child, sit it down. You need to find you something else to do besides trying to open up a business. You need to find something else to do besides trying to get into podcasting. You need to heal thyself.
Right. Because listening to her sometimes talk, she can barely string a thought together. So I don't know if that's a good idea for her to be doing. I mean, if she really is financially set and she doesn't need to work, she just need to take the time to get the best care. She needs somebody that she can really trust. And that may be an outside entity like a conservator to be over her funds and disperse money and approve shit because she don't have the mental capacity to do it. I don't think.
Yeah. And remember last time we heard she was supposedly had got married and all this other stuff. So it's just still some weird stuff
Child,
going on. You know what I'm saying? Weird stuff.
they say that wasn't true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
she need to get it together. Poor Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. Okay. Let's see who we got in here reviewing. Hey, Trouble T is on deck. Hey, Dial. What's going on? Yes. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Shout out to all the other cursors that are coming through as well. Honey, let me put my banner up because, child, we got stuff that we be talking about and we don't want nobody coming in here trying to say we said this, that, and the third. Everything is for entertainment purposes and fair use. Okay. Child. Well, let's get into it because your boy here supposedly came out and spoke in regards to his, well, let's not get into him yet. I don't think I'm ready to get into him. Let's get into young Jock here. So apparently young Jock supposedly sent somebody accidentally $1,800 and he requested to have it back.
Look, we was talking about this the other day. I say, look at here. I don't give a damn if I got millions of dollars. I
Mhm.
want my damn $1,800 back. That ain't no chump change. Run me my shit back too. I don't know if I would have been up on social media like, hey, y'all flood them with phone calls because all they gotta do is just block they phone from getting unknown numbers, and them calls ain't even gonna come through. Hell.
Well, girl, look, they said he sent in a text message to the number Can you please
Blocked his
return my
ass.
1,800 that I mistakenly sent to your account via Zelle? I don't know you nor do you know me. Please do the right thing. God has a bigger blessing for you. I know you blocked my number, and that's okay. I just need the 1,800 that was sent to your account via Zelle.
Child, them people say we ain't waiting on no separate blessing. This our blessing. I
Look,
said whoever got that money, that really might have been a blessing for them. They might have needed to pay rent, or their car was about to get repoed, or they didn't have no food. Then bam, that money popped up in their account. Oh shit. Now me
Okay,
personally,
girl.
I'm too scary to spend it. I'm for real. I would be scared because I'd be like, next thing you know, I done paid off my rent or some shit, and then my account negative $1,800. I won't be no good.
well, you know what? Like, can't he have the bank or something? Like, it's through the bank. So,
Well,
okay,
they
so
said with Zelle, from what the girls was telling me, with Zelle, once you confirm it and send it, that's it, because it confirms it with you a whole bunch of times before you actually send it. Like, are you sure you want to do? Are you sure?
right.
Are you sure? Okay, you sure? Okay. Well,
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
right. I mean,
Cold
I have
blooded.
had it even ask me, like, when I'm sending to a new person, this person is not in your contacts. Are you sure you want to send it to them? Then I'll be like, I think so. And then I send it.
Mm-hmm. They
Uh,
said that Zelle, Trouble T said Zelle Cash App is not FDIC insured. Sorry, Charlie, but I think they just made Cash App FDIC
yeah, that's what I said. I thought Zelle was FDI because I thought it was through the banks. It
through the
ain't.
banks. It's not, and Trouble
Oh,
saying it's
shit.
not.
Oh, well,
It's
somebody
not.
is in trouble,
Let
trouble.
me see. Is Zelle FDIC approved? Insured. How about that? Let's see what they say. I'm looking it up because that's something. Um, Zelle is. They said Zelle is Zelle. Okay, Zelle transfer money and from FDIC insured bank accounts. So you can rest assured that the money you send and receive is covered up to 250,000 per account. That's what they say. Is Cash App FDIC assured? Let me see what they said for Cash App. So they saying Zelle is yes.
Okay, well, I
That's what they're
mean,
saying.
but they, even though it's FDIC insured, what they were saying is that once you actually send it, you can't dispute it because they give you too many opportunities for you submit it.
Mm,
So you ass out. You heard me?
that's interesting.
I bet you. I said, damn, young Jack, got him. I got him. Somebody came up.
Well, nothing is being said about Cash App, so that Cash App is FDIC insured.
Well, they say it was just happening recently. Who was saying that? I don't know, but they,
Mm,
that's all I got.
yeah. Who is
Right.
Slay?
That's all I got. I don't know.
Now they saying that Cash App is FDIC. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, yeah. I
Girl,
mean, they're
all
saying
I
yes.
know is that Cash App, you got a bad reputation. So if you are FDIC insured, good for you. But I still ain't put my card on there to stay. Now I
Yeah, I'm
will send
good.
the money and
Mhm.
then I delete the card. But as far as Young Jock, I ain't gonna front. I probably would have sent the money back. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know before we had this conversation how all of this worked with sending money and disputing and all that. But I really would be scared that an investigation would be open. They would dispute it, and then the bank gonna turn around and reverse that shit up out my account, and I ain't got time for that.
That's
I
what
can't
I was. That's what I
wind up
was
$1,800 in
anticipating.
her, because I ain't gonna front. I ain't got no damn $1,800 now. I wish I did, but I don't.
Well, I was gonna say if it's insurable, then they should be able to dispute it and get that money back. So I don't
Right.
know. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well,
Well, young John didn't say nothing else about it, but it made me laugh a little, because some people in the comments was like, that little old shit, why you asking for that back? Because it's his.
it's
Why
his
would he ask for
money.
his money back? What's
Yes,
wrong with y'all?
it's
Y'all
his
be tripping.
money.
People
How you
on the
gonna be?
internet just be saying anything. Oh,
They be
yeah,
doing
nah, that ain't nothing.
anything.
Shit. Give me my money. I don't care if I got $1 million. Run me my 1,800.
Yeah, facts. I'm agreeing with you on that.
I
It
need
ain't
my
yours, so
coin.
send it back. You know what I'm saying? It is not yours. Send it back. So yeah. Hopefully they do the right thing and send him his money back, because that's cold blooded. You know what I'm saying? That is cold blooded. So
Girl. Well, young Jock, all I can tell you is you better wait till next week's paycheck. Just because the thing about it, you done lost that 1,800, and you still got to give that whoever you was sending that 18. I wonder who he was sending that to. That's what I want to know. Because how did you get mixed up? Did you type
girl.
the email in wrong? You know what? That's why I like using phone numbers. Because then, your phone will kind of verify this person is one of your contacts. You
Right.
know? So
Hmm.
I prefer to use a phone number.
Yeah. But you can slip up and mess up on the phone number too.
Shit, you hear me?
And it's
I
gone to
double
whoever
checks
that was.
everything before I press send, child. Cause
Oh,
uh,
Jock. We hope you get your money back. But if not, find us
a
keepers,
lesson
losers,
learned, young
sweepers.
sir. Lesson learned.
Cold
Okay.
blooded.
Damn.
All right, let's
That's
hit on to the next one, honey. Mary J. Blige out here confirming, honey. What's her name? Song Fuck Nigga Free. She said, honey, she had to sing it. She wanted to let y'all know. Let's take a listen.
About these tears of mine. These are tears of joy because I ain't gotta go through no more bullshit.
Honey, she said it. She was like, FREE.
I know that's right, Mary. Look at
Go
her.
on, Mary, honey. Yes, honey. So she out here co-signing gorillas, glorillas.
Yeah.
FNF. I don't blame her. After all the shit she done went through with homeboy. Child. Child. Oh, so anywho, I don't blame her. Big ups to her. Moving on, honey. She had to coincide on that. Your girl Shantae's got a man at
All right, Chante.
home. She didn't
Now
got a
don't
new man.
you don't make no song, because I think that jinx you. Don't do it. Do not
Girl,
make a song about him, Chante.
I just wanted to know what was his attire that he
I
wore to this
know. I
wedding.
was like, had you already changed clothes? Because, sir, Chante was out there in her dress, and he looked like he rolled up out the sand.
Girl, I don't know. Talking about his doggone polo shirt was custom made. Boy, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, like literally. If you could have came dressed up in a better type of situation for your wedding, like that was just crazy. But let's take a look, honey. Jesse Collins sent. Okay. Congrats to the amazing new couple, Steven and Chante Hill. And yes, that is a custom pink polo made with the finest of the cotton blends. We love you. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Great. The new team. Y'all put your hands together for the new Issa and Mrs. Steven and Chante. Yeah.
hell is they coming in on?
You deserve to be seen.
What is this?
Yeah, it looked like something from a 1970s black exploitation film. I don't.
Well, they said the third times is a charm, so I hope this ain't this her third time.
Kadeem Hardison, Kenny Lattimore. I don't know if she was married to nobody else.
This is the third one, so let's hope that it's long lasting.
Chante's got a me.
And Shawn said, "Please don't make a song about your relationship because that's what ended up dooming the last one."
Girl, when you say Shantae's got a man, you know we got a certain expectation for you to
Girl,
keep one. So do not.
I guess.
But congrats to the happy couple. You know, they've been together for a hot minute. So good for them. I hope it works and they maintain. That's
awesome. Congrats. Oh, okay. So Trouble, you said you got a question? You got question? Because Kenny Lattimore was questionable, and now he's married to the judge, right?
He's married to Judge Faith, and she's pregnant. They're actually getting ready to have a baby.
Okay, girl.
So now, hey.
I'm just saying. Big ups to them then, honey boo. Big ups to them. All right, let's get into the next hot topic, honey. Be cool. Boy, and I should really set this up the right way. That's what I should do. But I'm not gonna do it today. Now, this will be the second time I didn't set it up the right way when we talking about this person. And y'all know who this is. But your boy Kels, ex-business manager, was acquitted on all charges after being accused of helping singer cover up years of abuse, seeking $850K in restitution to cover legal fees. And this is according to the Jasmine brand. They said jail R&B singer R. Kelly is serving a hefty prison sentence, but his associates seem to be avoiding the jail time. So they getting out of it, but he ain't, honey. The 55-year-old former business manager, Darrell McDavid, who's 61, was acquitted on all charges last month for his alleged involvement in the singer's federal child pornography trial. McDavid was found not guilty on the 4 charges brought against him, including 1 count of conspiracy to receive child pornography, 2 counts of receiving child pornography, and 1 count of conspiracy to obstruct justice. He recently filed a motion to have his extensive legal fees covered. And as previously reported, the Robert R. Kelly, was found guilty in a New York trial on RICO and sex trafficking charges and was subsequently sentenced to 30 years behind bars. In the second federal trial brought by the city of Chicago, Kelly was found guilty of all 3 child pornography counts and 3 counts of enticing minors into criminal sexual activity. The musician was also charged with obstruction in a trial, being accused of conspiring to cover up his 2008 child pornography trial, allegedly receiving assistance from McDavid and another one of his employees, Milton June Brown. However, Kelly, McDavid, and Brown were all found not guilty on obstruction and conspiracy charges. Child. Following the acquittal, McDavid filed a motion to have his $850,000 legal fees expenses covered. Reportedly, he was only able to pay $250K, leaving a $600K remaining balance. The report says the former business manager is being forced to liquidate real property and other assets in an attempt to pay. McDavid's lawyer reportedly issued a statement in that part. Read, Mr. McDavid's life was really changed by all of these frivolous and bad faith prosecution over which he prevailed. And the jury even acquitted Robert Kelly of more than half of the charges levied against him, in large part based on the lies and falsehoods exposed by Mr. McDavid.
Okay, then, Daryl McDavid. You've been mixed up in bullshit a long time. I guess that's good. You got found not guilty.
Cold blooded.
Guess so. Girl.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
he the one. He the one. He the one that got them braids, don't he? Don't he got braids?
He got braids.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't never seen him. He got braids.
Girl, I'm trying to think of who the heck he. I'm thinking if I'm thinking about the same person. Let me look him up, child. Let me see. Daryl McDavid. Where you eat? Where you eat?
Mm. Hmm. Well, while she's looking them up, honey, I don't recall that, but it ain't like it ain't like what is he doing if he really is got these
Oh no,
braids?
that's that white man. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Oh, okay. I was
I
gonna
was
say,
thinking of what was that dude's name?
hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess he had a good lawyer, better than Robert.
I guess so.
Oh yeah,
So,
this the dude I was thinking of. His name is yeah, that's him. R. Kelly's crisis manager. Yeah, that was him. Okay.
oh, that is him. He got braids.
Or locks or some girl.
Trouble,
Girl, he the
trouble.
one that did that interview was up there stuttering and stumbling.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, well, whether he got locks or not, honey, he got out of this whole debacle between R. Kelly and his trial. So good luck to him. Continue on.
The child, you better sever yourself. That I think that's that white man they talking about 6'4". I'll keep looking up. It's a different person. Yeah, that's the white dude that was in the article.
Oh,
But
okay.
whoever he is, he had a good lawyer because he was able to get away. No,
Oh, it's able to get away.
Robert, I don't know what to tell you, sir, but
Yeah, Robert ain't about to get away no time soon.
ooh, my God, you ain't getting away with nothing.
Absolutely. So we were supposed to let me go ahead and put this in there because Homegirl was on the news a couple of times. So shout out to Latoya, who is one of our curbsters that was supposed to be she was on an episode of Wheel of Fortune, where she was also on the news for being on Wheel of Fortune as well. Let me take y'all through to this whole thing. Let's take a listen.
On Wheel of Fortune. Latoya Thompson has been watching the show for more than 40 years. She started to watch with her mom and dad and now watches with her mom and her 2-year-old niece. Watching Wheel of Fortune has made word puzzles just come second nature to her. It was really, really surreal. I could not believe I was there. I couldn't believe I was there. If I could do it again, I would really do it again. But just watching the show, it's just a different feeling now, knowing that I was a part and will be a part of history, because we don't know when Wheel of Fortune is going to end. Now you can see Latoya compete on Wheel of Fortune tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
All right, Latoya, yes.
I'm very jealous. I know, right? I got 12.
Girl, I hope you won some big bucks. That's awesome. Good for her. Uh-oh, 6'4", you still there or did I lose sound?
Yeah, no, I was over here talking with the mic off, but what I was saying was yeah, I was sitting up here thinking that we were supposed to be interviewing with her this past weekend, but it's not. We supposed to watch it air first, which is the 24th tomorrow. So you guys make sure y'all check out Wheel of Fortune time listings so that you can catch our girl Latoya Thompson. She's a curbster with us, and then we are supposed to be interviewing her after this air. So I'm thinking this upcoming Saturday. So it was my mistake. I thought it was this past weekend, but I think it's the following. So shout out to her and
Yes, Latoya.
congratulations.
I
Yeah.
tune in, girl. I be watching.
Absolutely. So shout out to Latoya. And make sure you check your local listings, everyone, so y'all can catch her tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 24th. I'm so off schedule, y'all. Oh my God. I'm so off schedule. That'd be my bad. Sometimes I just be, I don't know. I thought it was this past weekend. It's always
Mm.
something. But anywho, let's get into the next thing, you guys. So your girl, child, and it's a lot of stuff out here about your girl too, honey. But she's supposed to be dropping her album. They say Nicki Minaj reveals her album will likely drop this year. Plus, opens up about not working with certain female rappers due to overly explicit lyrics. Like, okay, I'm not like that. I'm more of a goofy girl.
Mm.
Um, ma'am. Since when does she not have explicit languages and stuff? Like, when does all of this happen? When did that happen? Because as far as I know, she's always had explicit lyrics. What's going on with that? I don't know. Hey, Jerron, I see you finally caught in, a little bit earlier than later. So welcome, Dial. Welcome. Yes, we live. Um, so yeah, I'm not understanding where she got that from, but this is what she says. According to the JasmineBrand.com, the super freaky artist was recently interviewed by one of her idols, Jada Pickett Smith, and got candid about life as of late. Nicki Minaj, 39, spoke about getting back into her sex symbol character after giving birth and revealed her album will likely be expedited, following the success of her reigning number one single, SFG. Minaj also opened up about being misunderstood in her artistry, stating she turned down quite a few collaborations from fellow female rappers whose lyrics were a tad bit too raunchy for her. Really? After Pickett Smith asked about the gratification of her latest single, which was SFG debuting at number one on the Billboard Hot 100, Minaj stated it feels so good because everything happened so fast, like the pregnancy and COVID. I wasn't sure how I was even feeling about having to put out an album this year, but the song happening and people's liking it, that made me happy. Oh, okay, girl. Mm.
Well, I had got booted out because somebody called me, but what I was about to tell you is that I was looking up the lyrics to that song, Super Freaky Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slipping and sliding. I can do them little trips and keep tricks and keep the dick up inside it. You can smack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time he leave me alone, he always tell me he missed it. Okay, so you're discriminatory about lyrics. The girls are too raunchy for you, huh? I was. Is that what you're saying?
I was
Oh,
not
she
even
tried it.
expecting that. She tried that on so many
Nikki,
damn levels.
girl, you have tried it to the limit, girlfriend. No man. You can
Girl,
say
they
anything but that.
They said they fell out reading that. Girl, did you hear the way I was reading? Did I sound just like Nikki? And then Shy came in with the rap. See, we in sync. We in sync.
Girl, oh damn mess.
Girl. Okay, well.
All right, girlfriend, if you say so.
If she say so. I mean, she is out here doing the most from what everybody's reporting in regards to this whole thing with her and Latto. Now, I know we didn't touch bases on the last time, Sean, but you want to fill us in on this whole debacle?
Oh. Girl, I'm trying to think about what the hell happened with them two. What happened?
Well,
Oh, yeah, Nikki was upset
mm-hmm.
because that song I was just reading off didn't get nominated for a Grammy in the
Oh,
rap category. They switched her over to the pop category. So then she turned around and say, well, if y'all gonna put my song in the pop category, then Latto's song need to be in the pop category. So then I guess her and Latto had a conversation behind the scenes, and then, Nikki wanted Latto to defend her in public, and Latto was like, I ain't defending you in public, girl. Not after the way our phone conversation went.
oh,
And you know, it just went from there with them, shading each other, and you know,
mm.
um, Nikki called Latto a Karen. Now Latto is biracial, and
Uh-huh.
so I really feel like she said that maybe because Latto's mother is white.
Mm-hmm.
So the people were saying Nikki was being a little outrageous for doing that, and it just went
Wow.
downhill. I was like, oh, y'all around here tripping.
That's crazy as hell. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't really listen to either's music. So I don't feel it's necessary for me to comment on it. I've heard Nicki's song, I've heard Lotto's song. Um, and both of them seem like they could cross over to pop, you know what I'm saying? But in my own category of what hip hop is, it's changed from what I consider to be real hip hop. So I can't really comment on the new age version of music. I just can't. It doesn't add up to what I equate hip hop to be from what I know. So if they got sent over to pop, uh and you wanted to stay in the rap category, don't you make more money if it crosses over to pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
well, I mean, she did get nominated for other songs, but she felt like that was kind of like a slap in the face because they didn't nominate her for the song that she wanted them to. I don't know, but
do they ever nominate you for the song you really think you should get your just due for? They don't. They never do. They never do. I don't
Mhm.
think any rap, well, not rap, but any artist get their just due when they supposed to. It's always like a year or so later. It's always a year or so later. So I'm not exactly sure about that either. But y'all know I tell you that the music awards, the AMAs, the MTVs, all of them are rigged. It's a whole bunch of debacles behind the scenes. So it really, I don't really know why anybody be looking forward to certain accolades when it comes to awards. And that's just my personal opinion. So good luck to them both. Good luck to them both.
Cold
Yeah, I mean,
blooded.
I really wish all of the rap girls would stop all of this. Social media has, I mean, put it on wax or nothing.
Mm.
That's it.
You mean their beef?
Yeah, they're beef because everybody beefing. Cardi, Nikki, Cardi with the City Girls, Cardi with who, and JJJ. It's just going on, girl.
So
Nikki,
why they beefing with the city girls, Cardi?
Cardi was beefing with JT about some girl. I don't know. Some of it's so damn stupid, but they was just trading shots back and forth. It's
Is
really
that the one that
silly.
that Cardi wrote in the song that her friend fucked her
Yeah,
man?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, that's
yeah,
the one.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Not my fight.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm like, y'all doing too much out here for me, so I don't. Hmm.
Jerron said they boycott all awards since they stay screwing over India already. Okay, girl. She boycotts all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you ride it out for India, so I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
All right, let's go, honey. Cory Hardrict was in the news recently about he loved his beautiful family. He
Who?
loves his wife.
Oh, Cory Hardrict. Oh, okay.
Girl. If you ain't fucking with India, I ain't fucking with you. Ain't nobody said they wasn't messing with that child, girl.
I like India Irish. She's a great singer.
I think they did her ball though.
Yeah, you know, people that put out good genuine music a lot of time, like you said, 6'4", they don't get they just do. Be some
They don't.
bullshit.
They really do not. So she's one of the ones I think is a true artist. You know, Jill Scott, NDRE, Erica Badu, da 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 da. You know, those are genuine artists to me. So, you know. But anywho, he said Cory needs some oldies or some oodle noodles in a bus pass. Y'all need to quit. He said he still love his wife. Bet you by golly wow. Let's take a listen to what he was saying, okay?
Continue to support the show. All right, I appreciate y'all. Coach Marcus, sending nothing but love. It's love, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all for real. Okay, I love my beautiful family. Love my kids. Love my wife. I love all you guys. Just know that. It's all love, okay? I love you guys. All right, tune in tonight. All American Homecoming on the CW. But make sure y'all watch All American first. And then watch All American Homecoming.
I won't be watching neither, but more power to
continue
y'all.
to support the show.
Why you not watching?
Well, you know, I was watching All American. Then they started getting on my nerves, girl. Too much, you know. After a while, I'm like, damn, all this shit happening while y'all off in high school. Y'all tripping. This is ridiculous.
Cold-blooded.
I quit watching. I fell off after 2 or 3 seasons, but I hope their shows succeed. I just really not, you know, I don't know. You know, maybe I'm getting too old for that shit. I don't know, but
It's impossible.
you know, watching high schoolers around here, you know.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
Jerron says, see, that's why I love y'all. Because y'all put some respect on India's name. Girl.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We love her.
Yeah. She's dope.
Yeah, but as far
He's
as
still
he goes, you
claiming
know,
Tia as his wife.
I meant to tell you, I was listening to Tasha K, which, you know, she is not a reputable source, allegedly. But she was saying that basically Tia knows how he is and she got tired of it. She's expecting him to change. And she knew what she was getting, so she should just stick with him. I'm like, regardless of if you know how somebody is, eventually you get tired of trying to expect somebody to change. Or maybe you change and you don't want that no more. Everybody has that right, you know?
Right.
She met him when she was so young. Who knows? But she got tired. But you know, Tasha, she was making it like Tia was doing something wrong. That man ain't done nothing. I'm like, girl, you don't know what the hell that man did. You don't live with these people. She ain't just divorcing her husband for nothing.
I don't know. Because, you know, he's never been in the headlines or anything about anything negative between them two and their marriage. Like, we've never heard anything. So it's kind of hard for me to even speak on it because I've never known neither one of them to do anything. It wasn't until all of this stuff broke out that she said that she was filing for divorce, that came out, and then stuff about him having infidelities and stuff started coming out. And I don't know if I believe all of that or not just yet. I'm indecisive on what to believe and what not to believe. She's
Yeah, and
not
I
really
think
saying anything, and he's not saying too much of anything either. And all he's been saying since this broke out is He's been denying any allegations of him having infidelities and that he loves his wife. Those are the only two things I've seen him speak out about. Other
Well,
than that,
sometimes
nothing.
love ain't sufficient, but I think us not knowing what happened in their relationship is by design. They've kept it private. We have no idea what was going on. That's what I was saying about Tasha. She over there acting like it's Tia's fault or something. I'm like, how the hell you know? You don't live with these people.
Right.
None of us know exactly why they're divorcing or if they even are. I know they said they filed, but people reconcile all the time. But let me tell you something. When you marry somebody, when you in your early 20s or whatever, or late 20s, and you've been with them that long, sometimes you change. That's just it. It may
Mm,
not be no cheating situation. People just grow apart.
yeah, that's true too. Jerron said so. In other words, he and LaTruth saying the same shit.
Oh, well. Don't be lumping him in with no damn truth now. You know.
Cold
The
blooded.
truth will whoop your ass, allegedly.
Oh well,
You
okay.
know, that's what they say.
Uh-huh.
His wife actually said it. So
Mm-hmm.
she say
Well,
she got tired of getting her ass whooped. She had to roll out on his ass.
roll out. Mm-mm.
Boom, boom,
Roll out.
boom, boom.
Roll out. Well, Corey, we hope the best for you, honey. We really do. I hope he can figure this whole thing out. Speaking of
Yes.
confusing, let's get right on into the next confusing topic and the next confusing person because he is that. That is him. He and they are both in the same. Okay. Because apparently your boy out here, and I know we say we wasn't gonna even be speaking about anything regarding him. But he came up on the timeline anyway. So your boy Kanye is out here saying some stuff about this whole thing in regards to drink champs. Not political champs. I respect freedom of speech and opinion, but I also respect our people and their feelings. I may not agree with everything he said, but I'm not giving up on Kanye West. Now, this is from a TikToker. Let's just take a quick listen to what it says. It's not that long, it's like 18 seconds. Let's see what he say.
Nori is a good guy. Like he said, he called me this morning. He said, maybe politics is a little bit too much for me. Everybody back up off of Nori. This is like he was giving a platform, right? Which no one does. There's no free thought anymore.
So apparently they took down a video of Drink Champs interviewing Kanye West this last particular time, and it got to the point where the things that Kanye West was saying in the interview with Drink Champs caused them to pull it, and
Mm.
it was backlash against Nori. So Nori said, it was a bit too much for him. He had to take a pause
Now I
because
know that. A pause for the cause. I know that's right, Nora. Got to go.
he had to pause on this whole thing with this political stance and stuff like that, which I can understand why he decided to, like, whoa, wait, pause on this whole thing because first of all, you got to remember who you're talking to. And the things that Kanye West was saying in this Drink Champs, now I feel like I should have did my due diligence to watch it because now that it's not available, we're only getting bits and clips of the said interview from Drink Champs, but the full version is nowhere to be found from what I have done searching for it for. I can't find the full thing. I was hoping somebody might have taped it and had it on their platform on YouTube, but that's not the case. So all of the things he was talking about the Jewish community or Jewish people, this, that, and the third, all of that is just basically from that interview with Drink Champs, and it was a bit too much for Nori, so he said he passed. But Kanye West is not blaming Nori for this whole debacle. Well, what do you say, Sean? Because it's really Kanye West's mess out here. It's his mess. Do you believe some of the things that he's saying? in regards to some of the stuff that he said on Drink Champs?
I don't believe shit he said about on Drink Champs that I heard the clips of, but I mean they did say he was saying some good information on there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all well and good. But the things that he said are defamatory, not true. I don't like it. I don't like him. So boom. You have a PayPal account. You need to listen. For him to say that George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose, that's completely untrue. It was proven in a court of law,
Right.
and I don't like it. So no,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Even if he is talking good shit, which I'm sure he does, because Kanye is not stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't outweigh that to me. He can say good stuff all day long, but when you covered in shit, what I'ma see is shit.
Mm.
So no, I don't respect him. I don't know if he needs psychological help. I don't know if he needs to get back with his wife. I don't know what he needs, but he needs to do something with himself, child, because he tripping.
Girl, just a whole mess. One thing we didn't talk about was the wellness facility that Wendy Williams was in. But basically, let me just sum this up because I see it was on my list to talk about, and I didn't
You
connect
saying
both of them
Kanye needs to
together.
go in there? Is that what brought that back to your mind? Is that
When I
what brought
started
that
thinking
to
about
I'm dead.
you, calm blooded,
No, I'm talking about you. You the one brought it back up right when we was talking about Kanye. I'm like,
We was talking
okay,
about mental health and stuff, and then I just
right.
realized, you know what? This was on the list to talk about with Wendy, girl. So I connect the dots. So
Oh,
yes, maybe
them dots
so.
is connecting, girlfriend. That much I tell you.
But just maybe I don't know. I don't know what Kanye West needs anymore, child. I really don't know. I really don't anymore. I've said he needed somebody strong in his corner, but that don't look like that's gonna happen. He just been out of whack ever since his mom passed away, and I've been standing on that for all of these years. Like he is not mentally able and stable to handle some of the things. Now, I'm not saying he's not smart. I'm not saying he's not a good businessman. I'm not saying any of that. You got to be some of that to make yourself a billionaire. However, just the things that he has been out here saying has just made me side eye him, and it just doesn't make sense to me as to why.
Girl, like him yelling out, his justification for everything is that nobody stood beside him when they was kidnapping his children. Kanye, I'm for real. Why don't you get you a good attorney? Because you got the money. If he didn't have money, people might be more willing to stand beside him. But that's like a civil matter. What we supposed to do? We can't enforce your visitation. What the hell?
Right.
What we supposed to do about that?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah. And I feel like he's burned so many bridges now. Don't nobody, he's a liability. Nobody wants to really mess with him.
No, I mean, I don't know what all he said. You right. We do need to research more because I know they said he, offended the Jewish community.
Hmm.
I would really have to look at the interview to see what all he said because I don't know.
Right.
Just different things that we need to research. So I guess based off of those clips, you know,
Yeah.
something wrong.
Something ain't right. It ain't adding up.
Yep. I don't know what he want to do, but child, he need help.
Let's go into this because I found this a little bit interesting, you guys. And I always try to bring some stuff that's not really under the radar to you to take a look at. But PayPal released a statement about taking up about $250,000 of from your bank account. No, 2,500. I'm sorry, not 250. 2,500. Taken up to 2,500 of your bank account, but quickly retracted the statement. Do you use PayPal as a form of payment? Will you be pulling out? Just take a listen to what they're saying. I still need to feel like I need to research this whole little thing a little bit more, but I
If you
just
have
want
a
y'all to take
PayPal
a
account,
listen to this whole thing because it's
Okay.
interesting. Here we go.
if you have a PayPal account, you need to listen and watch this right now.
Recently, PayPal released new terms and services stating that they'll be able to take up to $2,500 from your account or your bank if you spread misinformation. So let's say you said something like only women can give birth. Well, basically, if PayPal disagree with you, they can come in and they can fine you for this. Recently, PayPal, the public got pissed with this decision, and thousands of customers started withdrawing their money off the platform. This clearly caused panic as the PayPal stock went down, and they swiftly reversed this decision.
If you have a
So basically, if you're saying anything that they don't agree with, they're going to take $250, $2,500 from your PayPal account.
PayPal, they damn mind. The hell?
What in the hell is going on with these people that's in charge of money? Do you see
Like,
the connection?
PayPal, that ain't what people agree with. All we want y'all to do is handle our transactions. You
Yeah,
got
this
some damn
is
nerve
crazy.
talking about you gonna find somebody.
That doesn't even seem
People crazy as
ethical. Like
hell.
these people are sitting up here doing the most when it comes to those who dictate money. Y'all got to start paying attention and reading stuff. Like literally, I don't know that this is true. I haven't seen any of this. But this is what they're saying that PayPal was trying to do. Of course, they retracted that as they should have. They should have never should have never said nothing about that anyway. Okay. Jerron said, I don't keep 2,500 in there, so good luck. Girl, they
Yeah,
just doing
Jerron,
the
that's another
most.
point. I'm like,
Okay. Don't nobody got
and
$2,500
and
just
if
sitting
I
around.
do, I definitely wouldn't do it now.
That's just
Even if they
crazy.
reverse that law, now I don't trust y'all asses. Y'all tripping.
Doing the most. Doing the most. Y'all better start paying attention to some of the things that's going on in regards to y'all money, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. Before we get into the next half of the show, boo, let's get into these, wonderful, wonderful commercial breaks that I did myself. Check it out. What's up, my Curbsters? What's tea? This is your girl Sixx, and I'm coming to you live. We want to know what the tea is, but I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. But if you got some tea and you want to spill it, then go ahead and drop us an email at sixwordonthecurve@outlook.com. Why? You wonder why? What? Because, bitch, we nosy. We want to know the scoop. We want to be able to come out with some stuff about these celebrities, too. We want the tea. You know we are always messy and petty and extra. So hit your girl Sixx up and give us all the tea that you know, and we'll be able to share it on our lives as well, because we want breaking news. Breaking news. You heard? Breaking news. You got some tea you want to spill? That's right. You can hit me up. Six's word on the curb at outlook.com. That's SIXXWOTC at outlook.com. And make sure you put in the subject line what's tea so we can get to it immediately. You can also inbox me on any of the social media platforms that we are on as well, so we can get a gander of that too. Boom. All right, let's get into this next situation here. So they're saying that Lakeith, Stanfield, and Donald Glover, right, is has a new movie or something coming out, and it causes them to have a kissing scene, and people are in an uproar about this whole situation. Have you heard about this? Yeah.
I did see a headline about it.
Okay.
I don't care. I'll tell you the truth.
let's get into this video that I got from Comedy Hype News. You guys, you can follow them on YouTube as well. I follow them all the time, and they're breaking down exactly what is going on. We're not going to listen to the full thing. It's about 18 minutes long, but let's just take a listen at the beginning part of it, and it tells you what people are in an uproar about.
Fans talking due to a kiss between two of the series stars, Donald Glover and Lakeith Stanfield. After the episode was released, viewers were quick to offer their own opinions on the scene, as some thought this was another approach to support Hollywood's agenda of effeminating black men. One user would say, Hollywood will make these black men do anything for money, what Dave Chappelle wasn't down for. Now, before we get into today's topic, don't forget early voting has started. Voting is not the only answer, but it's a powerful tool we have for change, so don't waste it. If you're in Georgia and need a ride to the polls, call the People's Agenda at 877-524-8683.
Y'all make
Today
sure
we
to
have our
vote.
company hype analysts, Yamanika Saunders and Pierre, calling to the show to give their thoughts and reactions. Now, Pierre, I want to go ahead and dive right into this, and I'm going to start with you on this one. What's your reaction to it? You know, are you surprised that this scene even happened?
Not for that show and those two artists, especially Lakeith. You know, he likes to push the edge on stuff. I don't know, man. I mean, I want to say it wasn't necessary, but I get because we're so homophobic, you know, so that was pushing the envelope on that, showing how homophobic we are, putting a price tag on some shoes and how much somebody would want something, what they're willing to do. And it wasn't like slap an old lady across the street or beat somebody up. It was like to do a kiss. That was the biggest problem of all. You know, the envelope is being pushed on stuff. I mean, I'm afraid to see what the next episode is. Two men sitting there talking about, let me just put the head in next and shit. Is that what it's going to be? Holy shit.
He cold-blooded. He cold-blooded. Let me just stop it here. You guys can listen to the rest of it. But basically, it's all about the kiss that they did within the scene. What do you think, Shawn? Do you think that this was like maybe too much for them two? Is there, you agree with the backlash of what it's doing, you know?
I don't know. I don't agree or disagree. I don't understand why they getting backlash. If they want to smooch in the movie, let these people smooch. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't get it either. I don't know why they make a big deal about it after we've endured Empire. Because Empire was like that breakout show that showed us everything as far as gay relationships and all of this other stuff. Like, we've seen everything in Empire. Why are we so concerned about a kiss?
Girl,
I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
But
we didn't see
people
Empire.
are always gonna get, people are always getting outraged about stuff, and it's like, what are you outraged? Why are you outraged about two people doing something? If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Ain't nobody forcing you. Don't do it.
I don't know.
But what are you outraged for about what somebody else doing? I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't care about it. I mean, you know,
I don't watch whatever they doing no way.
Me neither. I don't watch the
Both
show
of those
either.
actors are always in some weird ass shit that I ain't interested in. Like that show Atlanta, it's too damn weird for me. I don't be knowing what's going on. It's not for me. So I
What
don't
about
watch
that
no
other
damn.
one? The other one with the P. It started with a P. I can't think of the name of it.
P. Who in there?
Oh, dang. I can't think of the doggone name. Then they got a lot of non-binary people in there, you know, gay, straight, whatever.
P-Valley.
P-Valley, thank you. Like, what's the big deal? Like, I don't get it. I don't know.
Watch it. That's what I'm gonna recommend for you. If you don't like it,
if you don't want to check it out,
yeah,
and
you
don't
have
want
to
to, don't watch
subscribe
it.
to their network. You even watch the damn show.
Right. Yeah, you don't care about a kiss? Yes, P-Valley. Thank you, Trying. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, if you ain't into it, then don't rock with it. I don't get it. I don't
Weird as
understand the
shit
whole
out.
big one. Yeah.
You out here protesting about some shit that you claim you don't want to watch. Well, how you even know about it?
I don't know. You know, like I said, they be doing a whole big old thing about it from I picked it up on their channel. I didn't even know nothing about it, boo. Just crazy.
It's just, I mean, you know me. I'm one of those people when it comes to any of these high button issues, homosexuality, abortion, things like that. My whole attitude about that, gay rights, what people do with their body is their business. It ain't got shit to do with me. How can I control what somebody else doing? That don't even make sense, you know? So who
Yeah,
am I
that's
to
true.
agree or disagree with what they doing? It ain't my business.
Jerron, nobody missed your question.
Girl, what
If
question
I'm
she
not
get? Let me
entertaining
scroll up.
anybody about can they sing on a commercial break, she got a Jodeci song in her heart. I overlooked
Girl,
that
what
on
Jodeci
purpose,
song you
ma'am.
want to sing? Fiend?
How you gonna sing that for a doggone commercial? I'm
Oh,
just
she
letting
want
her
to.
know I overlooked her question on purpose. It wasn't I overlooked it. No, I did it on purpose, ma'am. On site, on okay. Talking about I missed her question. No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. Anywho, tried it. Moving on. Okay. I agree with you on that, Sean. So yeah, I don't get it. Let's get into it because Vivica Fox did call out she did call out Kanye about his stupid shit and rants and shit that he said in regards to this whole thing. Let's take a listen to what she said because she said, "Fuck you, Kanye," and I mean that on everything inside of me. Ooh, oh.
BS about George Floyd was praying for 8 minutes. Yo, Kanye, F you. And I mean that with everything inside of me. George Floyd was murdered in front of all of us. I'm tired of saying pray for him, get his meds. That done. I'm so done.
I want to piggyback off of your message telling Kanye to F you. I too would like to tell Kanye West F you
Damn.
all the way. F you all the way. You picking up all the talking points of white supremacists. First you said slavery was a choice. Then you slandered Harriet Tubman. Then you said, well, the White Lives Matter t-shirt. Now you're jumping on board with these racist white people saying, oh, the cop didn't do nothing to him. He died of fentanyl. It was proven in a court of law. And for them to put a police officer in jail, under the jail, they have to have an overwhelming amount of evidence.
He got convicted of murder.
And the fact that you are letting Candace Owens be your puppet master and let you do the dirty work for her, and your dumb ass just bought the Parler app, right? The new app that Donald Trump was trying to put his hate stuff on there. Guess who's the CEO of Parler?
Who?
Candace Owens' husband. So you dumb ass, you fell right into the trap. You fell right into it, and you making everybody but your people rich right now. And I'm sick of you.
For him to say some BS about
and y'all see
George
that
Floyd.
what's her name didn't even say a damn thing, and she worked with Kanye.
Oh, Selena, she be talking about him sometimes. She just like, I don't know what the hell wrong with him. But I tell you, the only thing that distracted me was that Vivica done got her nose too tight. She sound clogged up.
Girl, Vivica did so much plastic surgery on herself. Girl, if you look at the before and after, you would be shocked. You would.
Girl, I
She
know how she
done.
used to look. But child, she
She's
done got
done.
that nose just a little too snatched. Because I was like, Vivica, can you breathe? Take a breath.
I'm telling you now, it all falls down. I'm telling you now. Selena, look how Selena look.
She can't say nothing. Look at Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray looking like, ooh, what the hell?
They like, I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired. I'm dead. Kanye, you done pissed the whole panel of women off just that quick. That don't make no damn sense. Well, I mean, you know, I feel I agree with them. Vivica better stop before she gonna be able to blink her eyes. She's not gonna be able to blink her eyes.
That's the way she going, girl.
Cold-blooded. Well, let's get into it, honey, because they say, who is they? They're saying that the doggone baddies, honey, is coming out with a new audition for Baddies West audition super trailer with judges Natalie Nunn, Sakina, and Tommy Lee. And this airs today, October the 23rd. I can't wait to see this trailer. Let's just take a look.
Baddies South was fun and all, but it's time to take over the Baddies West.
Baddies West! Baddies West! Baddies West! Baddies West!
Welcome to the Zeus Network Baddies West audition, and we're here looking for our next set of baddies.
If you're gonna be called a baddie, that means across the board, bitch, you getting money.
You have ambition. You're driven.
You gonna come here, you gonna work. Are y'all ready to see the baddest bitches?
It's time to turn up.
Bring on the bitches!
Right. So you knock the bitches out at your event?
I knock bitches out.
I took my heels off. I brought the motherfucking Jonathan chair with me.
Show me what you want to do with the chair.
Beat the fuck out of these motherfuckers with this motherfucking chair.
These hands work. Show me your hands.
Show me your hands.
I sell my little weed.
Show Rolly the weed.
Show us the money! Oh, no, baby. Your tampon is hanging out.
Show me your titties. Show me your titties.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my God! Get up out of here, bitch.
Fucking rain bands up, my fucking earring bands
Nope,
out.
next.
Damn, bitch.
Natalie, am I boring you, baby? You want me to tell you a story?
All right, no, I don't need to hear a story.
Are those shoes too small?
No, they're not too small, baby. Don't disrespect me, though.
Nobody's gonna respect you in this house. They're gonna respect me. Is anybody gonna run up? If you talk over me one more time, it's gonna be a shit show with us.
Still your spot. The fuck?
Bye-bye.
Bitch, I'm not on you like that. You know if I was on you.
Who you checking over?
Bye.
Whoop, there it is. We can do
So
it.
what's up?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, look at her, the hair, the outfit. She can't fuck with me. Call me SS. No, bitch, you don't next me.
Bitch, what's up? What you about to do?
Bitch, you came out the house like that though, right? Square up. Let's get it.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, get it.
Anyways, my name is...
Like I'm supposed to be that bitch.
Oh, hell. They fighting at the reunion? I mean, at the audition? Lord, how y'all fighting at the audition? Lord.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. If you want Ratchet TV, you gotta be on Zeus Network for real, booze. For real.
Baby, Zeus is the champion of Ratchet.
The champion of Ratchet. And y'all know that Milan, what's his name? Milan what? What is his name?
Milan Christopher.
Christopher got his own little so-called network out, and he's doing Bad Boy East and West.
Child. Milan, I'm sorry, but we ain't subscribing, you know.
Girl, I ain't doing no more. I'm still over here paying for Zeus, and we ain't even been watching. We ain't finished watching the Baddies South. We ain't finished watching
slacked off.
We
On
slacked off on
everything,
every damn thing. You hear me? Everything.
Girl, we have to get back on track with our TV shows, girl.
Yeah, we do. We do.
We done fell off. We behind.
We fell all the way off. Speaking of Kanye West and George Floyd, again, if you guys want to check out Zeus Network, it came on today. Today is the 23rd, so y'all can go on the Zeus network and check it out. Sixx ain't had you on punishment. Not at all.com. Not at all.com, Gerard. Okay. Speaking of George Floyd's family did speak out in regards to this whole Kanye West shenanigans. The mother did. The mother of George Floyd's daughter reportedly files a $250 lawsuit against $250 million. Lawsuit against Kanye West for the comments on his death that everybody was out here talking about. Vivica Fox and all of them on there was saying. This is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Neighbors, once again, when you act like a clown, it all falls down. According to KPRC News, Roxy Washington, the mother of Gianna Floyd, George Floyd's daughter has filed a $250 million lawsuit against the rapper Kanye West following his recent comments on Floyd's death on Drink Champs podcast. In a press release from the Witherspoon's Law Group and Dixon attorneys at law, they stated malicious falsehoods about Floyd in order to protect from the death and the family trauma. They also said that Roxy Washington's lawyers made the following statement: false statements about George Floyd's death to promote his brand, increase marketing value and revenue for herself, his business partners, and associates. Okay. The interests of the child are a priority. And now they're going out here posting that Kanye had made a $250 million donation to the child's education way back when his death happened. So now
250 million or 1,000?
million, I'm sorry, 250 million. So the fact that they're trying to sue for 250 when he donated 250, that's what they're saying.
No, 250 million, 250,000.
I thought it said million. I have to go back on TikTok and pull it up.
Girl, that's a hell of a donation. They ought to be set for life.
Yeah. He paid for her whole tuition. And like I said, it could have been 250,000. I thought it was million. I have to go back and look at that TikTok thing. I don't even know if I saved it or not. But they're saying that he donated to her education. So the fact that they're trying to sue him is absurd. But he's out here slandering the way that he was murdered. That doesn't make sense to me. So, child, it's always something. It is always something.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It say he donated $2 million to support the families of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor.
Okay, of their education. So 2 million. Okay.
Yeah, that was on CNN.com.
Okay. Well, do you think that he should be getting this
I mean, I don't know what basis they have to sue him on. I don't know. I mean, that wasn't true. I mean, I'm assuming it's for slander or whatever.
But that's what they're saying.
I don't know. I don't really know if they have. I mean, I guess they can sue him if they want to. I don't know legally. You know,
well, they're saying in this the neighborhood talk chat that enough is enough. This lawsuit will go nowhere. They don't believe that this is a good lawsuit to have.
They said that you can't sue because he is deceased. You can't slander a dead person, is what they're saying.
Gotcha.
That's why they said that lawsuit ain't going nowhere. But you know, I don't know the law, so
Interesting. Well, interesting. Well, it looks like MC Search is willing to depart with part of the catalog that he owns of Nas. Interesting on this. According to Vibe.com, MC Search to sell his portion of Nas's music catalog. For 27 years, it has provided my family through good times and bad times, Search said. Interesting. I would have never knew that he owned part of Nas's catalog.
Well,
I didn't know.
Didn't know, but he say it's been served him well for 27 years, but he ready to give it up.
So this is the time that Nas need to come in and collect his catalog.
Right.
See, that's why I don't understand why they don't own their own catalog. And I don't understand why some of them are giving it up. I mean, I understand if you need money, you don't have the money and you're not making music and it's not providing you a long-lasting career. If you don't have endorsements and stuff like that, I get that. That's when you might want to sell your catalog. But for 27 years, you didn't have this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's take a quick look into this this story so we can see, honey, because I'm just flabbergasted that he doesn't own his own catalog at this point. And I'm talking about Nas. So, MC Search, founder of Searchlight Publishing and Searchlight Music, now 4MC Media has held a portion of Nas's publishing rights dating back prior to the release of his debut album, Illmatic, in 94. The album, which was added to the Library of Congress in 2021 and continues to bring through the pop culture, what the hell? That's one of the top albums that he has. That's one of the greatest albums of all times. They're saying that it was written, which Search also owns a portion of that, was recently certified triple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America and is Nas's best-selling album to date. Ownership over Nas's catalog first became a talking point in hip-hop during the Queen's rappers' epic battle with Jay-Z during the early aughts. On his 2001 track Takeover, Hov slighted Nas by pointing out that he paid Searchlight Publishing, not Nas, for the usage and sample of Illmatic's single, The World Is Yours. However, Search has since argued that while Jay-Z paid MC Search for the sample, Nas actually owns a piece of Jay-Z's publishing for the 96 single, Dead Presidents. Oh. Well, he gave me a check for $2,500. I delivered it to Zamba Music Group. Search said of Jay during the 2021 appearance on Drink Champs. But if you look at the liner notes of Dead Presidents, Nas is one of the publishers. So that line can live as long as it lives. But Jay don't own a piece of Nas's catalog, but Nas owns a piece of Jay's catalog, and that's a fact. The sale of MC Search's rights to Nas's catalog is being represented by Richard Blackstone, Roger Miller, and Stephen S. Sidman. Interesting. I don't know if we could take a listen to this, but I'm curious to hear what he said in this little clip. Let's see.
Okay.
I want to go through. I was finna play it, but they want to sit up here and have us a whole 2 hours in. No can do. I'm not doing it. So if y'all want to check it out, y'all check it out on your own. I thought they was gonna give me another snippet of what he said. No can do. I can't go for that. No can do. Interesting. I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't even know that they gave that he even owned a partial publishing of Jay-Z stuff. Interesting. Isn't that something? Oh, your girl Kendra got a picture with Beyonce, boo. I wanted to tell you that.
I saw it. Well, Kendra's in the Beehive. I sent that to Jerron because we was talking about her going to that wearable art gala. And I said, Kendra gonna get her a picture with Beyonce if she don't do nothing else. So I sent Jerron the picture, and Jerron talk about
no Lord.
Jerron gonna say if Beyonce don't quit clucking with her face, she gonna be looking like Lil' Kim. I was like, oh.
Oh well, she out there doing the whole pluckerization.
The shade of
it all. Oh goodness gracious. Let's get into it. Your boy Nick Cannon and Lanisha Cole got a daughter together, and apparently she's receiving death threats. According to the Jasmine brand, making death threats against a baby is a new low. Some of you guys are disgusting. Regardless of how you feel about my life, it's never that deep to threaten my baby. Oh, I didn't even know that. Why are people threatening her child?
You got to be a doggone sicko to be out here threatening a baby. That's not cool.
Yeah. People say the craziest things to me sometimes, but I'll continue to stay positive. I'm focused on my daughter and my work, my two top priorities. No matter how you feel, just remember that there's a real person behind the pic. and videos you see on social media. Say what you want about me, just keep my kid out of it. Anyone let me get back let me get back to celebrating my baby's 1 month in our documentary making and to the Paramount Film Festival. So
We ain't about to
some of the
watch no
streets before.
documentary. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Lanisha. But
Yeah, especially
congrats
if
to
it's
you
about
and
her.
the baby.
What kind of documentary she writing about
It better
herself?
not be with her life with Nick, because we not with it.
We don't care. We don't give zero
Uh
fucks about Nick Cannon's life.
uh. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what her documentary is about, but it's completely wrong and inappropriate for people. If people are sending a baby death threats, what the hell wrong with y'all? You sick?
That's crazy as fuck. I hope she isn't, but she looks like it in the pit. She hopes she isn't what? What I miss? But she looks like it in the pit. Mm.
Child, but congrats to him. He's making some beautiful babies out here. That baby is super cute.
Yeah, the kids are beautiful. Kids are beautiful. I just trying to get a
But
grasp of
look
why
at
they
him
sending
looking
threats.
rough. He
Girl,
tired. Look at
yeah,
him.
he
Did you see
tired.
his face? He look tired as
Yeah,
shit.
he tired because he cannot possibly be a father to 10 or 11 kids at the same time. You can't nowhere to be around like that. I don't get it. Let's get into it. So they said that I'm finna say mulatto child. Latto and Nicki Minaj is still trading blows on Twitter. Now I know we covered this, but I didn't know they were still going back and forth. I thought this was a done deal. Why? Why is this still being the focus? I mean, regardless to the continuation is this whole thing with Nosy Ho and Nicki Minaj. Now that I've been seeing that on a regular, consistent basis of going back and forth. And then let me tell you, your girl ended up going live, Tasha K with Nicki Minaj after she had just did her live talking about Meg the Stallions, and some home with Taylor. Tiana Taylor. And Nikki was looking like, huh? What are you talking about, Tasha? I was like, yeah, what the fuck is you talking about? It's
Girl,
just a
Tasha was
whole
out
bunch
here
of
trying to
stuff.
be messy. And Nikki was
But let
like,
me tell you
I
this.
can be messy on my own. I ain't with this shit.
Let me tell y'all something. But the only reason I feel that they went live was because Nosy Ho went live with Jaguar again, and Jennifer Huff came on there again, and they were all talking. And then after they went live, then all of a sudden Tasha K and Nikki went live together on Instagram.
Yeah. You know, I like drama. I like mess. But people, I prefer not to see all this. It's getting on my nerves. Y'all tripping. It don't
Have
make
y'all
no
been
damn
paying
sense.
attention to that stuff
No.
between Nosy Ho and Nicki Minaj and Tasha K?
Yeah, I do pay attention, but I'm ready for the lawsuit to pan out if it's coming. That's it. Now bring that lawsuit on.
Well, let's get into this. So, they said it's getting ugly between Nicki Minaj and Latto, according to lovebscott.com. And
Oh,
that
that's
they
what I
are
was talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah, you got the deets. I was just wondering, or something else happening. Okay.
okay, yeah, things are getting even messier between the two. As if the first back and forth wasn't enough, the two are still taking digs at each other. All this time, I thought you was at least 35. OMG, are you
Yeah,
kidding
she
me?
cold blooded.
Girl, cold blooded. I've ignored countless subtweets since March, and instead of addressing you in a DM, you're asking me why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You're literally older than my mom, trying to be a bully.
Ooh. Not older than you. Older. They did say Latto was age shaming Nikki.
Uh-huh. She said, I got my pop song going up now. I'm finna give y'all that urban motherfucker.
Who
What?
said that?
This is what Big Latto is saying.
Oh, okay, girl.
Anyways, on the pop charts, popping shit. I got the whole pop record going up and still keeping my foot in these streets. LOL. Who doing this shit like me? For real, for real. Child, I don't even know what the hell is going on. Like, for real, like, sit down, both of yous. The both of yous, please sit down. Girl, I'm just tired of this whole mess. I don't
Whole
even
debacle.
like it's like going back and forth and it's getting so damn confusing. We don't even know what y'all arguing for. But let's get on
really
into this,
don't.
y'all. Our girl Candy is out here still dragging the damn fuck out of damn Marlo ass. Let's take a listen to what she say. Okay.
Ooh.
You are York. No. He said, apparently he said that I had to explain who I am in another country. And I'm asking you. I was saying is that when we do go to different countries, if we go to Dubai, London, Paris, then I would not have to explain or tell them who I am or what I do. Because the presence is just what I look like, doors would open. That's what I said. And I said that people would be real, they would say they know where I was coming from. Not throwing shade to you, but coming from my upbringing, a lot of doors have been opened for me just because of my parents. Her presence makes the doors open wide. When she in other countries, but it doesn't happen here in the United States. They definitely know who you are.
Oh, well, she said that's a lot. Candy out here dragging the fuck out of Marlo. Marlo, please sit down. Please.
Marlo
Sit
won't
down.
stop too. I'm like,
She
Marlo, this is
ain't.
getting embarrassing. Candy
It
getting on
is.
your ass, girlfriend.
Like, this is team too much. Like,
And
for real.
Candy wouldn't even be doing this if Marlo would stop freaking being saying shit about her.
Yeah. Why is she coming after Candy so hard, though? That's the question. I don't get it.
Only thing I can think of is jealousy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
guess so.
Candy is the most successful housewife. That's across almost any franchise.
Right. Yeah. I
She
don't
got
get it.
her husband, she got her children. Marlo ain't got none of that.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
I
I
mean,
don't get it.
she got a mysterious income coming from somewhere.
Yeah. And she
Now
does not say who. From who.
she did just recently her little fashion lay archive.
Mm-hmm.
It got booked by Netflix, I think, to like provide clothes, I guess, for some shows. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So, she was excited about that.
Okay, that's what's up.
I mean, and good for her, but you don't have to shit on somebody to get to the top. I don't like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Marlo is being very evil and vindictive on this past, season. And it was just like teen too much, and I wasn't understanding it. It's like, and then you over here talking about everybody need to be together and unify and all this other shit, and you just doing some backstabbing shit. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. She's she's basically implied that she's been doing all of this to boost ratings up on the show. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a different way to boost ratings than shitting on somebody that you call a friend.
Facts. Facts.
Like, man, you tripping.
And if you got to make up a storyline, that means you ain't the shit, cause you don't have anything going for you. That's what I feel like.
She don't have shit going on. She had the show with her nephews. Then she got tired of them. They was getting on her damn nerves, and she sent them to go stay with her sister.
That's crazy as hell.
And then what else? That's it. Talking shit about everybody on the show. That's her whole storyline.
Crazy as fuck.
Boom.
Crazy as fuck. For no reason.
Yeah,
Crazy
so
as fuck.
I don't
Well,
know. I really felt like I watched this season of The Housewives, most of the episodes, which I had not done in a long while. But I really felt like in some ways she was really going too far. She was talking shit about Todd and all kind of stuff, which I feel was inappropriate.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like Marlo is making me not like her, period. Like, I'm still flabbergasted on the reason why they gave her a peach in the first place. Cause I don't feel like she had a storyline, a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. To be honest with you, she don't have shit.
Uh, yeah.
So, I was really kind of peculiar looking at this whole thing and set aback by it. So I don't know. If y'all still tuning into it, I guess y'all can give me an update about it. Cause honey, baby, I just cannot. I just cannot. I don't know what it is. I kind of just lost a whole lot of some of these reality shows. Like for real. I don't
I
know.
still keep up with a lot of them. Like, I've been watching The Real Housewives of Potomac. I know you like that when it's only, I think, 2 episodes in.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forgot
but
all
they
about
did
that.
start getting on your nerves last season, so I don't know if you want to keep up with that one.
They did, but I was watching it with y'all. Okay, so we only
Mhm.
2 seasons in. Okay, maybe I have to
Yeah,
go
2
keep it running.
episodes, girl. And they already having drama because Giselle. She's one of
Mm-hmm.
the Green Eye Bandits that was married to Jamal Bryant.
Yeah, and Jamal is kicking it with Sheree, right?
No, Martell is
Oh,
kicking it with
Martell. My
Sheree.
bad. My bad.
But Jamal, they was saying it was a rumor. I don't know, but anyway, apparently Martell. I mean, look, girl, I'm talking about Martell.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Giselle was talking to Candace on the last episode. Candace, she the one that's married to the white guy named Chris.
Okay.
Well, she came to tell Candace that Chris had been up in her DMs, inviting her to go. I don't know. He invited her somewhere, child, along with her girls, and she told Candace that she felt uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So, Candace was like, "Oh hell no, bitch! You ain't supposed to use my marriage for your storyline. You got me messed up." I was like, "Ooh." So
Oh.
Candace started calling for the producers, like, "Hey, get over here, over
Mm-hmm.
here, girl." But that was the end of the episode. I got to watch it tonight to get the rest. But I was like, "Ooh."
Oh
Candace said,
well.
hellfire, no way."
Interesting. Interesting. Well, maybe I need to watch the 2 episodes and catch up. Cause honey, yeah.
Yeah, check it out, girl. Because I was like, Giselle. I mean, look, like if my friend's husband were to get into my DMs, like I wouldn't say I would feel uncomfortable, but I would be wondering why he was DMing me instead of like maybe having his wife contact me or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But maybe they friends like that. Or maybe he felt like they was cool like that. I don't know. But he wasn't hitting on her from what I could see. And then she said at the reunion, he had said he needed to talk to her, and he took her into a room, and she said she thought that her hairdresser and glam team was in there, but they weren't. So they was just them in a room and 2 o'clock in the morning, and
Oh, well.
apparently he knew that her people were gone because he had said bye to him. So I guess she felt like that was kind of like a setup.
Okay.
So but
Interesting.
I guess she's implying that Candace's man is trying to push up on her, but he's doing it real subtle, like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I mean, it's important not to imply that somebody's man is cheating unless you know for a fact, you know.
Right.
Them ain't no allegations you just slang around. But you know, I don't know. What say you, 6'4"? Do you think Giselle was wrong for telling Candace this since nothing really happened?
If if it has anything to do with your man or ex-man, if you a true friend, you will let your friend know. That's how I feel. Be like, hey, let me tell you what happened. This shit is some weird ass shit going on up in here. And you know what I'm saying? If
I
that's
mean,
what
that is
happened.
the way that Giselle approached her. She
Mm-hmm.
didn't accuse him of anything. She just told her what happened.
Right.
But Candace took it
She
that
took it
he
too
was
far.
trying to, you know, maybe sabotage their relationship
Mm-hmm.
for the storyline.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. Mm-mm.
I don't know. It's definitely an interesting situation. I hope Giselle ain't doing this for no storyline, you know, because Giselle, you know, Ashley, the other one is married to the white guy, the older white guy.
Mm-hmm.
Candace go bust out and say, don't start accusing my husband of this shit. Y'all got Michael for that. I was like,
Cold blooded.
right.
Cold blooded.
I was like, oh,
Well.
Candace, you cold blooded. I'd whoop your ass if I was Ashley.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit. Crazy as
Oh
shit.
God, yeah, they hilarious. But yeah, so if y'all interested in the Housewives, Potomac, I think Potomac is shaping up to be my favorite one now.
Okay. Well, I
Mm.
guess since I'm a couple of episodes behind, I'm gonna have to get with the program and check it out. But
Right. Yes, girl.
mhm.
Yes.
Yes, I'm missing a lot. Absolutely. Well, girl, that is the end of our lineup today, boo. That's all we got.
Oh, well, okay. The celebs, maybe they'll give us some tea this week. Because this past week, they ain't been pouring up no tea, girl.
Not really. And I'm so over the whole thing with Latto and Nikki
Yeah,
and
I mean,
Tasha and
we
all
curve
this other stuff. Yeah.
that we can go. We can't really go in depth on that because we don't care, So
Yeah.
it's
Who is this? Ashley husband looks like Captain Crunch. He just needs an eye patch. Oh God. Lord have
well,
mercy.
Michael and Ashley apparently done filed for divorce. They say
Oh, really?
they done filed for divorce. So he done told her. Now she need a place to stay, evidently. So they was gonna buy a house,
Mm-hmm.
but instead of him putting the house in her name, he want to put it under an LLC.
Well,
No, I had to have something in my name if we divorcing.
yeah.
We ain't finna be doing all that. You tripping? No,
Right, right,
ma'am.
right.
Mm-mm.
Right.
She
Crazy.
the prenup was supposed to be. I think once they were together 5 years, the prenup kind of is null and void. But now she's finding out that he done put some sneaky language up in there, girl. So, the shit gonna hit the fan.
Well, damn.
She was thinking this divorce was gonna be amicable, but I saw her on Watch What Happens Live a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she didn't really say nothing. She just kind of gave like there's some language in the prenup that it's a little confusing. I bet it is because he covered his ass.
By putting it in the damn business name.
Yeah, he know what he's doing. Ain't no telling because Ashley said she hasn't been paying no bills. She is completely financially dependent upon him. But I'm assuming that she makes money from the show.
Mm. That
At
ain't
one
enough.
point in time, they had a restaurant. Girl, they used to have a restaurant during the first season. He helped her open up. But then he messed up because his ass wanted to sell some like authentic Australian food because he from Australia. His ass around there selling kangaroo and shit. Don't nobody in Washington D.C. want no damn kangaroo.
Oh my God. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Gerard, did you go try that restaurant? I'm just saying.
Lord have mercy.
Oh God, Gerard be like, hell no.
This is some shit on the stick. You heard?
Girl, a whole mess. But anywho, child, that just came to mind. I know you said we concluding, but that just popped up because that show cracks me up, child.
Jerron said, fuck no. Oh God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
No, that's
Girl.
right. Mm-mm.
Well, definitely you guys got to tune into that if that's your cup of tea, honey. Check out the baddies, West. If that's your
Yeah.
cup of tea too, honey. If you saw that fighting they was doing it there and you like to see the roster bar, then let them roster bar and get to it, honey. Okay. And then Potomac, if that's your cup of tea too, it's only 2 episodes into the new season. Y'all check that out as well. So now you got stuff to watch, Sean. You're gonna have to bring back your reality TV commentary stuff.
Oh yeah, I will.
Mhm.
I be tuning in. I want to see them tussling on baddies. Cause I'm like, what y'all fighting for? Y'all at the damn audition.
At the audition fighting, child. Girl, that blew me out. They want her, please don't drop it like it's hot. Your tampon string showing. The fuck? Your tampon showing or something. Like, the fuck is going on here? Girl, oh my God. Just seems too much. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that if that's your cup of tea and that's what y'all want to catch up on. And of course, Sean will bring back her reality TV updates on stuff because we did slack off because we weren't watching it. So that's why you weren't getting it.
Oh yeah, I have been tuning in to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So next week I have an update on that.
Oh, perfect. Yes, getting to it.
Yeah.
And you know, we was watching whatchamacallit too. We fell off of it. The Jailbird show.
Oh yeah, and the season done ended, girl. You know what's his name? Got him a new lady.
Girl, yeah, and I done got all the tapings. We ain't watched it. So it recorded every
We
last
got to
one.
get caught up.
Yeah, we gotta get caught up. We got to. But this is ridiculous. So we will make sure to fill y'all in on the upcomings of what's going on in the reality stars information. You guys will give y'all some updates. But with that being said, we are all up out of here. We want to thank everybody for joining in today on this lovely Sunday evening. And we hope you have a good rest of your night and coming work week.
Night and
Good night,
have a good week,
everyone.
guys.
Have a great week.
All right.
This is Michelle.